Yet, it is also a very emotional visit that my brother and I are making to Wayanad. Yesterday, I was packing up his furniture from his house. I was looking at the storeroom, putting all the cardboard boxes one on top of the other. And I was thinking to myself that a few years ago, I also had to move my home. I had my children to help me. My husband helped me. I have a family of my own. And I was thinking my brother doesn't have his own children, his own wife and family to help him, even though he has the rest of us. I went to his room. Everything was packed. Only the 2 sofas were left. He was sitting there alone. I said to him, tomorrow we are going to Wayanad. I said, I'm not very good at speaking in English, making speeches. So I looked at him. He answered me, don't worry. Speaking in Wayanad is the easiest. All you have to do is talk to them as if you are their family, because you are their family. So here I am today, talking to my family, my brothers and sisters, my brother's family. I don't know if you remember, but one of the first times I came here during the 2019 election, I gave a speech in which I told you a lot of things about my brother which I thought people did not know. I wanted you to know him. I wanted you to know this man who was asking for your votes, who was asking you to allow him to serve you. But today, almost 4 years later, I know that you know Rahul. You know that he is an honest man, unafraid to speak the truth. You know that he is a brave man, undaunted by the power of those who want to silence him. You know that he is a compassionate man, always ready to hear about your life, your struggles, and to lend you a helping hand. You know that he has worked hard for you. He has raised your issues, tried to resolve your problems. He has stood by you through your difficult times, and you have stood by him through his. His future as your MP is in the hands of the courts. For me, it is a strange thing to know this, to know that you elected him, and that for the time being, he has been disqualified from even fighting another election for 8 years. To ask questions, to demand accountability, to raise issues is the job of a parliamentarian. It is a right enshrined in our constitution that we are free to express ourselves, we are free to ask, we are free to debate, we are free to dissent. I find it even stranger that a whole government, every minister, every MP, even the Prime Minister himself, finds it acceptable and appropriate to malign and mercilessly attack one man just because he asked a question they could not respond to. But then, my brothers and sisters, the truth is always uncomfortable, especially for those who lie, for those who unleash an industrial scale of propaganda against anyone who dares to question them. They are trying to silence my brother. You have become his voice. And you come here in huge numbers to receive him and show him your support. They ask him to leave his home, and thousands of you open your houses and urge him to take them to stay in your own homes. I am deeply grateful to you for your support, because you have understood that this is not the issue of one man. This is the issue here, is the kind of country we want for our children. It is about building a strong and brave country for our children. It is about building a country in which everybody is free to express dissent, to ask for accountability, and a true democracy is established again. Thank you for your patriotism. Thank you for your love. Thank you for being a family to my brother and to me. Jai Hind.